What's going on, y'all? It's your boy LS Ride 254, man. You tune in for another one. Oh, bitch, I need some gas. I'll make it. Make sure I got my wallet. Can't make shit happen if I ain't got my wallet. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy LS Ride 254, man. We have made it to Friday. We have made it to the motherfucking weekend. It's live, it's lit, it's going down. Big things in store, man. Big things in store. Hopefully, dude to contact me today about the motor. Motor will be gone. I gotta go deliver some pictures today after work, which may postpone the hurricane hangout. On top of that, the hurricane hangout may not happen. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with my internet at the crib. I wasn't able to get it to pull up this morning. It was storming and shit last night. Uh, so yeah, it was pretty bad. So what I'm going to do is when I get off work, I'm gonna shoot the Waco, deliver these photos, and then from there, I'll backtrack and then I'll go back and try to see if I can't figure out what's going on. Hopefully it'll be fixed by the time I get off work and get home this evening. So, but of course, you know, we got Plan B. You know what I'm saying? We'll just do a live stream like this and you know how it all started and with the hangouts. But the hangout will happen. It just might not be the regular format. Might not be as long because we'll be on the phone and you know we only probably got 2.5 hours or so when we on the phone. So it'll be out what's going on with the internet. Like the router zone, just for whatever reason, there's not a signal going to my actual box. Or whatever. There's no internet signal. The router's on, but there's no signal coming in from the outside world to the box. So it should be interesting to see, man. It should be interesting to see. So, but yeah, man, it's Friday. We finally made it. I know I'm ready for the weekend. Indeed, I am. So, as far as that, like I said, the plan is to get that. Hopefully that motor gets sold. Hopefully the motor gets sold. The guy will come and get it. That'll help clean up the garage just a tad. You know, transmission is easier to stuff in the corner than the transmission is easier to stuff in the corner than the engine and the transmission. So that's definitely part of it. We leaving a little bit earlier this morning. Might make it like exactly on time. I ran out of work so fast yesterday, man. I forgot my damn coffee cup. So I had no coffee this morning, but I'm not going. I'm not going to Starbucks. I'm not going to Starbucks. So it is what it is. Let me know what y'all got planned for this weekend, man. If you got plans. Are we working on the cars? Are we working on the truck? Are we working on the harness? Are we working on different things? Are we making a junkyard run? All right, what you doing? The weather here has been it's been kind of crazy. Yesterday I was at work, it just started storming out of nowhere. So it's like, what the hell? So and then the storm last night, and then this morning it's real cloudy, sun's not out. You know, usually we on the way to work, the sun out of my face and shit. Ain't no sun in my face. It's real cloudy and dreary. So, hopefully when I get off, it's not super stupid. You know what I'm saying? When I have to hit the highway to go deliver these pictures, man. So, we'll know. We shall know. What up, Freeze? Chevy was telling me, man, something happened with, you know what I'm saying, the situation with your harness and shit, man. I'm sorry that shit happened to you. I've never known Buddy to do no shoddy work and shit, you know what I'm saying? But as of I guess the time that, you know what I'm saying, you had your issue, it was like up to like five different people that had an issue with it. So, you know. I think I should be able to get the truck jacked up this weekend, man, and take a look at them brakes. If the weather cooperate, that's the biggest thing, man. If the weather don't cooperate. And my garage is full of cars. So when the weather don't cooperate, then it kind of slow down the progress. If the Cutlass wasn't right there in the middle, and there was a running driving car that was right there, then it'd be good. Cause then I could just pull it out and then put whatever car I'm working in the garage and then work on it and then pull it back out. But we're not there yet, so that middle spot in the garage is like the best spot to work on the car. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the room, especially for the big stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got room all the way around or whatever. So that's just additional motivation to go ahead and get this Cutlass done, man, and get it on the up and up. Okay, you going carbon MSD? I'm gonna have to watch that. I don't think I'm gonna go that route, but I think it's always interesting to see, just for, I guess, the sake of I guess when I think the MSD and carb setup, I feel like I'm gonna spend more money. I'm gonna spend more money buying a brand new carburetor, buying that intake. You still gotta buy an oil pan. I don't know exactly how it works with the setup or whatever. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out when you post it. I'll try to catch it on one of my breaks or my lunchtime for sure. Oh really? So you already got the LS off in the G body? Yeah, mine gonna take a little bit a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely reference, you know what I'm saying, that vid so other people can use it and stuff. But yeah, I'm right as of right now. I've just been gathering little small parts here and there. You know what I'm saying? Get everything together. That way, when I do get ready to do it, you know what I'm saying, I can go ahead and kind of do it all at once, or as much as I can all at once. But this weather and work and shit, I just haven't been able to get as much done as I want to. And being that I still gotta swap the heads and everything like that. So the video, oh shit, the video I was supposed to put up yesterday, I didn't fucking put up. I'm gonna put that shit up today. I scheduled it. I scheduled it in the wrong slot, so it didn't go up yesterday. So Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays is new videos day. So being that I missed Tuesday, I put one up Wednesday. I missed Thursday, so I got to put one up Friday. So kind of off track. Just a little bit, just a little bit. What all do I need? For the G body, man, I gotta get I guess the mounts or the clamshell joints. Cause I told the dude if he come get the motor, man, as it sits, I don't wanna backpedal and then be like, oh no, you gotta go get your own clamshells and shit. So I'm gonna have to get the clamshells that actually go on the motor. Then get the actual the motor mounts that go to the frame. Oil pan. If Buddy come by this car this weekend, or not this car, if when Buddy come get his engine this weekend, that's the first thing I'm ordering, cause that's like the most expensive thing, like $200 or whatever off JX or Summit. shit, if Summit got that motherfucker in stock, man, I might just drive the fucking Summit, man. Make it a fucking road trip. I think that'll be a pretty cool ass YouTube video. It's up in Arlington, a couple hours away and shit, but if not, you know, we'll see what happens. I might just order this shit, might just drive up there. I don't know. I'm going to need, what else I'm gonna need? A lot of the other stuff I think I pretty much got. I think I got a fuel pump. A little odd and end stuff, but those are the major things: the mounts, the clamshells. Oh shit! Motherfucker on their phone, he almost came into the other lane. This little Volkswagen almost lost it. That bitch was, yeah. This, like, Lord Jesus, this is not how I want to start my fucking Friday off. I should have stayed my ass in bed looking at him. What up, boss? What up, basic? Basic. Nah, I didn't get your email. I have to check. As you can see, I've been having internet problems and shit. But I'll check my email when I get to work. Hey, I mean, if you want to come get the aluminum block, bro, that's fine. Like I said, the only thing I want off of it is the heads. All I want is them 243s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all I want is the 243s. I'm not gonna do nothing with that block. So Freezer shit, email me your number and shit, man. And shit, we'll link it up and make it happen. Or if you got some shit that I need, and then I got some shit that you need, then we can just do it on some trades, flippy flop shit. You know what I'm saying? Barter shit. So. So what you got off into your car setup? Cause like I was saying, I don't know exactly what you need, but off the top of my head, I'm thinking new carburetor, new what's the name? New carburetor, new intake. Both of them things gonna cost you more than the intake and the fuel injectors that you could get from the junkyard. Then the actual MSD box. The major advantage of that carb setup though is you ain't my fucking Chevy wouldn't be dead in the water the way that bitch is, bro. I could play with the carburetor and I could get my shit running not as rich. You know what I'm saying, to where it's not fouling out my plugs. So I can definitely see where it could be an advantage. It's not 50, it's not, you know, $300 to go get my shit tuned. Yeah, man, shit, email me your number and shit, man. LSChevrod254@gmail, man. Shit, we'll work something out, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you got. Then we could do like a little collab video, freeze the RC and then let Chevy ride up. Yeah, I'm going. No, I'm going drive by cable. Yeah, I'm going drive by cable. Drive by like I try not to complicate the shit. The difference is just for me and for what I've seen and for what I've already done. The drive by cable setup was just too. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the GM, can't speak for other cars, but on for a GM car, it was just too simple, bro, not to go drive by wire. See, Freezer got his set up for the track. So Freezer, if you were doing just a basic carb LS swap, then what would you use, and what's the price range that you think people would be looking at? Cause the way I think it boils down to is either you go carbureted and you can tune that shit yourself, or you go fuel injected and you have to take it to somebody, or you spend the extra. I think Cat Loco bought this tuning thing that was like $300. It's basically HP tuners, and then you could tune your own stuff, but that's an additional $300. And then, you know, you gotta pay for the credits or whatever like that. So and then you gotta make your little interface to be able to talk to the computer and all of that. So Schaefer, take your motherfucking ass on. What's up, boy? Mr. I'm shutting down my YouTube page, or I'm out. Y'all see Schaefer video the other day, man? Schaefer talking about he done with YouTube for a minute. He's stepping away from the game for a minute. I swear they be driving like fucking grandmas. Like, y'all get the fuck out of the way, bro. So what would all that cost, Freezer? I might have to go look it up or some shit. Oh, 1300. Oh, okay. Intake card, MSD 6700. Yeah. I mean, I guess it might balance out. Cause after you go and then on top of that, I mean, you gotta have the knowledge on how to tune that shit too. And that's kind of the reason that I kind of crept away from the carburetor on the 305 setup and shit, or just a small block Chevy setup, was because of the lack of people that I knew that was able to tune a carburetor the correct way. Me personally, I mean, I ain't want to have to worry about shit being tuned. I just want to hop in the motherfucking go, so. But yeah, for anybody that's, kind of wondering what you're going to be looking at if you go that route, man, I think that's a good starting thing. Depending upon like your knowledge and how you plan to do it, because if you do it that way, then you don't have to worry about the whole tuning and shit. But you gotta know how to tune the carburetor. So it's one of those tit for tat things, man. All right, basic. Check you later, brother. Hey, I'm gonna check my email. I'm gonna email you back. Scouts honor and shit. Oh, that's why it's cheaper than EFI, because you talking about just the tuning part? Cause they do be charging like a motherfucker to tune. You know what I'm saying? The dude said just to get my shit running street ready. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be $300. He said to put on the dyno would be $5, but I could pay the $3, get my shit street tuned, and then if I came back and wanted to put it on dyno, it'd be $200 more. So I mean, that's $500 right there. I mean, I ain't worried about the dyno, honestly. I mean, I might dyno it just to see what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? Just so I know, just for shits and giggles. For shits and giggles, I would put it on the dyno. But I mean, I'm not racing. But out of the curiosity of wanting to know what it put down, you know. Yeah, cause I mean, you still gotta have a fuel pump, because the LS motor requires so much PSI fuel pressure to run. I mean, there's no mechanical fuel pump, and that's what a lot of people may or may not realize with them small block Chevys and shit, man. Depending upon how they was, you know what I'm saying, what year they was, if they wasn't the TBI joints. In the early fuel injection, well, TBI is early fuel injection. If they weren't one of those, then I mean, they didn't have it. But yeah, I mean, TBI is pretty much fuel injection. It's just the earliest stages of it. So I'm pretty sure it's some kind of fuel pump that has to be on there. I'm not sure if it's the same one that you would use when you're doing the LS swap, but yeah. Or when you was doing, if you're doing the EFI swap. My email is lschevyrider254@gmail.com. And lschevyrider254 on Instagram. So you can send me a DM on there, and I can send you the email. You can send a number there, and shit, go from there. Time to go in here and punch this clock, man. It's crazy. What up, JP? I got 6 minutes. Any other day, I'll be sliding this bitch after 8, so I got 6 minutes. Fuck it. Ridiculous. Man, same thing, different day, bro. Same thing, different day. Friday, thank God for that. Tomorrow, the 350 motor should be gone. So if the 350 motor gets gone, and we gonna buy this LS swap or this oil pan and do that. Get that C10 jack, get the C10 kind of up in the air, man. See what's going on with them brakes. If the weather cooperate this weekend, that's my plans. That's my plans. My car LS that be making 490 on my motor, but that's not a stock motor though. Is it Freezer or is it? My cousin got a 5.3. Oh, okay. Yeah. So. Man, I ain't want to come work today. I ain't even gonna hold you, boy. I did not want to come to work today. Yeah, cause you said this intake carb MSG. So when you run that carb, I know this is a question that some people might ask too. When you run that carb intake MSD setup, what do you have to do as far as firing the injectors? Just so you still need a harness, right? I'm assuming that you do, but being that you already have done the setup and I haven't, I just want to ask the professional, ask somebody with the actual experience instead of just assuming and throwing out misinformation. You knew. Oh, the stock. Okay, the bottom end is stock. But I'm talking about the. I mean, it's not stock heads and stuff. Well, I mean stock head, but not upgraded stock heads. You get what I'm saying? What up, loco? He said me neither. Hell no. That's why I'm waiting till I got 2 more minutes and then I'm finna go clock in. I ain't want to be fighting fucking traffic this morning, but I ain't want to be. I damn sure ain't wasn't feeling it today. But I gotta go to. I gotta, like I said, I gotta go to Waco after work, man. Go deliver these photos and yeah. So. MC just posted a video, said the avalanche is gone. I gotta watch that shit. I knew that shit wasn't gonna last that long. My boy be flipping. Flippity wrist. Flippity, flippity, flippity wrist. Yeah, MSD box a few hundred. Freezer was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? You might be like six to 800, I think, or 6 to 700 for the intake, carb, and the MSD, depending upon which one you get. But I'm the way I'm thinking shit. I mean, I don't know how much the intake is, but shit, I know a brand new carburetor is shit like $300, 3 almost 4. Oh, so you don't even need a harness. So what connections are on the MSD box? So you don't need none of that harness shit. I ain't gonna lie, Freezer. You got me thinking, bro. You got me thinking, bro. Email me, bro. Oh, nigga, you don't need no harness, nigga. I gotta go. Hey, boss. Shit. I mean, Freezer, email me, bro. Let me get your number. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. We gonna chop it up. Do it live when you driving. What are you talking about? All right, I gotta go, y'all. It's your boy. I'd rather sit here with y'all and just be live, but I gotta go punch this clock. So it's your boy, LSA Right 254, man. Identify your weaknesses, make me strengths. Life is all about choices. Choose wisely and productivity over procrastination, man. Gone.